everyone, it's Teresa Morrow here for Inspiration Nation TV. I wanted to talk this week about anger. I know it's not the most pleasant thing in the world to talk about, but it is quite necessary because we've all been angry one point in our life and probably more than once. Anger is one of those things that can keep you stuck. And most of the time, the reason why is because it serves a purpose in our life. I know that you probably don't agree with me right now, but that is absolutely true. It always serves a purpose for one reason or another. That is why we stay angry. Most of the time it is because we allow whatever happened to us from someone else to be the reason why we're angry. But if we can allow ourselves to recognize what purpose it's serving us to stay angry, to allow it to invade our lives, we can most likely let it go. Because if we stay focused on being angry, it's only serving the purpose of filling that space in our life with negativity, right? I know when I was angry with my dad for the disownment, that's exactly what I did. I spent so much time outward and being angry at what he did to me that I was filling spaces of time, moments that I could have been doing something else or thinking about something more positive. I was spending that time being angry and yelling and ranting and raving about what he did to me and why he did it to me and how he could do this to me. Yes, we do have a human side. Yes, we have human emotions. I get that. And yes, we do have the right to take some time to feel the anger and to sit in it for a while. I'm not saying, I'm never going to get angry again. Of course I'm going to get angry again. However, I've learned that to step back from it and say, okay, how big is this? And what is it something if I'm angry about something, is it something I can control or is it something I can't control? Me being angry with my dad because he made a decision I didn't like, over time, it wasn't serving me anything. It wasn't doing me any good to be angry about something he decided. I couldn't change his mind at the time. So by allowing myself to stay angry in that situation, I wasn't doing anybody any good, especially myself and the other relationships in my life. Once I recognized that it was serving only the purpose to stay angry and be in a space of negativity, I realized I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to stay angry. I wasn't filling that space with joy, love, peace, harmony, none of that. It was nothing good that was coming from it. So I thought, well, gee whiz, you know what? I don't want to be that person. I want to heal. I want to be of love and peace and harmony and spend those moments in that space and that time focusing on things that I wanted to have in my life, that I wanted to allow, and that I wanted to bring more joy and peace in my life. So that's one way that I offer to you that you can get rid of that anger. Recognize that you are spending and focusing that energy and time on negativity and being angry. And a lot of times, it's stuff we can't even control. So by recognizing that we can't control it, we can allow ourselves to let it go. So that's my gift to you on how to get rid of anger. Another thing that you can do is write it down. I know I talk about journaling so much, but it is such a gift to be able to allow yourself to purge that negativity and that anger within inside you that's just festering. When you're able to actually physically put it out there, write a letter to that person who made you mad. You're allowing movement to happen and the shift to happen, and for you to free that space within your body, your mind, and your spirit. Allow it to be freed and purge it out of you. Then you can allow to open that space within your mind, body, spirit for positive things to come into it. I hope that helps, and I am so glad that you joined me for this episode of Inspiration Nation TV.